Hey, so if you're really into challenges and locking in for the year on whatever trending challenge there is out there, I'm just here to let you know that they're not going to work. And I don't mean that to burst your bubble and to hurt your feelings. What I'm trying to get to you is that as a Christian, you're never called to transform yourself. And every single trend on the internet, whether it be 75 hard, whether it be your crazy get ready with me in the morning at 3 a.m. morning routines, whether it's the cold plunge or the dopamine detox, all of those have the same exact thing in common, and that is you trying to fix you using you and your willpower. That's it. And if you know anything about yourself, you're kind of the problem, right? I'm the problem. I got myself into this mess. It's my own need for sin that got me into this mess, right? That's the whole story from Genesis is Adam and Eve jacked it up for the rest of us. And if you're honest with yourself, if you were in the same position, you would have done the exact same thing, right? You trying to fix you with your own willpower will never work. It might work for a time, but it's not sustainable. It's not sustainable. What is sustainable? Get in your Bible and read John chapter 15. Jesus says, I am the true vine. You are the branches, and my Father is the vine dresser. And if you really just take a moment and think about what he's trying to say, it all starts clicking. Jesus is the true vine. Everything flows. Life itself flows through him. It flows through him and into you, the branch. And your whole job is to bear fruit. And God's whole job is to make sure you bear fruit and to trim away and prune stuff that's not going to bear fruit. And so what I'm getting at is if you abide in him, if you rely on him, if you acknowledge your need for him, all of those things that you're trying so hard to get rid of will naturally start falling away. Your addiction, your anger, your lust, your fill in the blank, being overweight, anything will naturally start falling away if you just learn to rest and abide in him. And so that trendy TikTok where everyone's like, oh, look at the amazing results I got in only 75 days of pure misery. Hear me. I'm a Marine. I went through 90 days of pure misery, and nothing would have changed had I not been fully indoctrinated into the Marine Corps. And veterans, you guys can help me out on this. If I went to boot camp and went home and stayed home and never did anything else, what really changed? I went through absolute misery and nothing changed. Spiderweb on my phone. I had to be indoctrinated. I had to be completely enveloped into the Marine Corps ethos and the ecosystem that is the military. That's the only way it works. And so for you, you got saved, you got baptized, but if you're not in the Word and you're not abiding in him, going to him for your daily bread, nothing's really going to change. And so abide in him, rest in him, and all of those things you want gone will start naturally falling away. I hope this helps. I hope this is encouraging. God bless.